We're Laura and Brian, also known as a couple of Quinns. We love our city of Dayton, old houses, and dogs.
We're currently putting the finishing touches on our most recent project. We've nicknamed it The Fed. We hope you'll follow along to see what's next.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Just reading my Dreamline shower door installation instructions. Welcome back to the Fed. Back in the bathroom today. We just got our second set of shower doors in, and hopefully this set actually fits. Fingers crossed. My first step is actually going to be clear off this bed because I have to build the frame for the shower doors first, and then I put the shower doors in and all that. Drive in some screws, which means I'm going to need my special bits to go into the tile, because if I just try to drive a screw through, it's going to crack the tile. So yeah, I'll be right back. Before marking the holes for drilling, confirm the assembled frame is tight to the threshold. It's not tight to anything. I think I'm good. Holes are marked. Hopefully this works. I'm going to go slow and make sure it works. Holes drilled. Well, somehow I forgot to hit the record button, but I got the glass in. I'm gonna leave it like that for today. I'm gonna come back and finish this up another day because I want to go home and eat some food.
We're here at the Fed for another work week, kicking things off. We're gonna finish up the shower doors in the bathroom, finally, hopefully. And then I think we're gonna move downstairs and work more in the kitchen. We have the dishwasher we can install, we have the microwave to install, as well as just generally cleaning, maybe some decorating. See how far we get. So while Brian works on the shower doors upstairs, I'm doing a little bit of organizing and really trying to figure out where to put this artwork. So I have a lot of different options here. And I've just been going room to room, kind of seeing what looks best in which room, what pieces look good together. I think these two pieces look great together, but maybe a little too farmhousey for this house. I don't know. This is one of my favorites. And then I have this one, which I actually think this would look really pretty at home in the brownstone, so we'll see. In the dining room, I think I have narrowed it down to this piece going here above the banquette. I think the colors look amazing, and this is just such a fun, cool piece. I don't know if it's supposed to be Eve in the garden with the serpent. That's what it reminds me of, but it looks like here she's telling him no. She probably should have just done that to begin with. When you're starting with a blank slate like this, a complete house full of walls to decorate, it can be a little bit overwhelming. Another great way of organizing your artwork is to start with your biggest pieces first. So I have this really unique piece here. It's a silk scarf that's been mounted to this stretched silk. And it's a very lightweight piece, but it's very large and the colors are unique. So I think it's gonna look really pretty on that wall when you first walk through this door and come in. It'll be the first thing you see. So I'm going to build everything off of this in this room. So all of the other art pieces will be based off of these colors and that pattern. These are two of my favorite pieces. We got these at an auction. I think they are just so cool and go with the vibes of the house. So I'm putting them in this bedroom with this bed because I think this bed has a really pretty kind of vintage 1920s feel, and so do these pictures. Even though these cars are a little bit later, I think they're 1930s. Let's see, this one's dated 31. I don't know that there's a date on this one, but they're really beautiful and nonetheless will kind of carry over that pretty antique vibe of this room. Another one of my favorite pieces is this stunning mirror. I think it's just really beautiful and whimsical and a little playful. So I'm pairing it in the small bedroom with the canopy bed. I think that combination is gonna look really lovely. All right, so we got the mirror leaned up against the headboard, and I think it's just a little too big. The scale doesn't feel quite right. So we found a new spot. Yeah, over a king size bed it'd be perfect. But we have a new place for it. Don't drop it.
It's so freaking heavy.
It is heavy. Yeah, I think that's gonna be perfect for that spot.
It totally is.
It fits nicely, and we're saying that no matter who the guest is, if they step out here, they have a full-length mirror to check their outfit. So that's always handy. I know there's one in this room already, but it'll be helpful having it in the hallway.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think I
Ooh, that didn't sound good.
sounded horrible.
I'm going to put this down before I break it. That's what I think.
Much better. I'm gonna put this little Ansel Adams picture over the bed. The black and white will look great with the black and white of that picture. And the scale looks so much better with the size of the headboard. Perfect. All right, so in this room, I have decided to pair all of these with the teal birds. And the reason is I think the soft greens and blues of each of these pieces help soften and kind of balance out the teal. It keeps it from feeling too crazy. And for these two, I'm probably gonna pick up some decorative frames. I think it'll help dress them up a little bit. All right, well, now that I have the artwork kind of figured out, at least I'd say 90% of it, got my next project I'm working on here. I'm gonna style this cabinet. I have all my objects sitting out here. Lots of things to choose from. Love these. These are from Italy, little dessert dishes. Crystal candlesticks. I really love this piece. I think this is just beautiful. That will look really pretty in there, especially the white against the dark background. A client recently gave me this, which I think is super cool. It's an old beer stein. I guess it's called a stein. I don't really know. But it's cool nonetheless. This is a decorative box. I have some artwork here. These are actually pieces that I drew in high school. So artwork doesn't get much cheaper than that. And I really love these sets of plates. I don't know if I'm gonna put these on display. I might use these in the back of the china cabinet for decoration, but I'm also kind of scared they'll get broken. But each plate has a different little animal on it, and they are so cute. Another thing I've been thinking about for this Airbnb is maybe making things for sale where everything in here, at least the smaller decorative items, would have price tags on them. If a guest wants to take something home with them, they can. I've heard of other people doing that. I am kind of nervous to try it, but it could also be really fun and would also be a good way of getting rid of stuff and also, I don't know, playing into my guilty pleasure of buying stuff all the time. So I'd always be able to replenish the inventory with new stuff.
Ooh, yeah! That feels fancy, guys. Oh, yeah.
Opening up the dishwasher. Yep. Let you do it. I don't know how much more I can do today.
Me too.
Oh man.
Good. Remove straps.
Oh, so this should just lift up.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh. Look at that all
It helps
fancy.
when you read directions.
Where'd it go, Fisher and Paykel?
I think it's Pico. I don't know.
Paykel.
Whatever's the most pretentious way of saying it. That's probably right.
It's fancy.
Yeah, it is. You need to find the panel and make sure it will fit on there. I know one of these is the side panel, and one of these goes to the dishwasher. Oof. Well, let's check it out. They didn't have this in the store. Oh, can it even open? There we go. Oh, it's very similar to her Bosch.
Oh man, this has all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice dishwasher. This is way nicer than the one we have at our house. But most of the dishwashers that are the panel ready, those are always more expensive. They get you twice. You got to pay for the panel with the cabinetry company, and then you have to pay more for the dishwasher itself.
Plus, you gotta do the work.
Yeah. Well, your labor's free. Such a jerk. No, I'm supposed to be holding it.
Ow, my elbow. Ooh.
Yeah, that looks really cool. I guess
I
for
don't
cutlery.
know what that's for.
Probably your cutlery.
Well, yeah, but like, why this? Why is that a thing? Maybe if you've got
Taller
something tall.
things. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Not sure why you're filming me reading directions.
It's really exciting stuff.
So this information is pertinent to the story. But yeah, this panel mounts a lot higher than Laura was holding it. You were worried about the bottom like coming in and like being too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's just right.
The guy at Best Buy didn't lie to us.
Shocker.
He said any panel would work on the dishwasher, and I was really skeptical. I'm pretty much skeptical though anytime any young person like that tells me something. I'm like, it's not gonna work.
It's not just any person that's young. It doesn't matter if you're young. Doesn't matter if you're old.
No.
She is equal opportunity skepticism. Okay?
Just hurry up and install it. Quit your sass.
My goodness. Been working at this for like 5 minutes. You think it's just going to take 5 minutes to install a dishwasher?
No, but at least the kitchen looks beautiful because I did clean in here, at least on this side. This side, not so much. I'm still working on that. All right, so what do you have to do in here?
Well, this hose and the actual source lines need somewhere to go. So I have to drill a hole in this cabinet so that they can kind of go into...
And connect into the sink drain?
Yep.
Okay.
And electrical and all that has to go through all that too. So, yep, here we go. Well, hello, Pete. Well, I don't have a tool. Yeah, I'm going to kind of give up on this for tonight and I'll check in with you tomorrow.
We called it quits a little bit early yesterday since I haven't been feeling too well. I haven't had a whole lot of energy, but we're back at the house again today, ready to do some more work. And I'm gonna try to hang some artwork. These are command strips. I'm gonna use them on some of the lightweight artwork. We'll find out if they're strong enough to hold them up. But if I can get away with not drilling a few holes into the brick, then I'll take it. Also, I have some good news. This morning I had my final doctor's appointment for my finger. I've been seeing a hand reconstructive specialist, and that sounds so intense. Wasn't really that scary, I promise. But my finger is all healed. It's doing great. He said he was amazed at my progress. I'm able to bend it and it's almost back to normal. I'm hanging this silk piece first. Unfortunately, there's no hangers on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that. And I love to keep these picture hanging kits on hand. They really make it handy when you're trying to hang artwork. I hang up artwork all the time though. I'm always switching things in and out. I figure most people probably don't change their artwork that often, but I still recommend keeping one on hand if you don't have one of these kits in your house. Step one done. Step two is stretching this wire in between the two brackets. Having a wire on your picture frame makes it a lot easier to hang, and it also makes it a lot easier to straighten your picture on the wall if it hangs a little crooked. I always recommend doing 2 screws or 2 hanging points. Again, that'll hold your picture in place a lot better than if you just do 1 point on the wall. So I have this strange trick that I use when I'm hanging pictures. I always use this measurement. Still kind of hurts my pinky a little bit to do that, but if you do this, mine is exactly 6 inches in between my fingers, so I use that measurement every time. So I get my straight line height-wise where it's gonna be, and then I put my fingers up there, and then that tells me where my screw holes, or in this case, the command strips are gonna hang. I'm gonna mark the center line, approximately the center. Never use this measurement. You wanna use this measurement when this is pulled tight. So again, it's about 6 inches. Just gonna go with that. You can see there's my center point where the top of the picture is. My horizontal line so that I know it's gonna be hung straight, and then that's where I'm gonna put my points. All right, and I really need to stop doing that because my pinky's starting to hurt. I don't wanna mess up my good review for my doctor today. Command strips are up. Now I have to wait an hour before I can hang my picture. Patience is not my strong suit. Did you make a nest? Huh? Aw, you look real comfy. Okay, hold still.
I got the last one on. Come check it out.
Gorgeous.
Now my arm hurts.
I love it. It's been an hour and I've successfully got it hung. I think it looks pretty good. I also like how it looks with the green drapes. Not a perfect match with the green, but I never do things too matchy-matchy. What do you think? How's it going?
Slowly but surely.
I was thinking about heading out and doing some shopping. I got a little list. I'm probably more useful just to go shopping because we need some rugs and some nightstands and some lamps, all the fun stuff.
It's true.
I guess I'll just, do you want me to take the car and leave you here?
Sure.
All right, shopping time.
Oh, buddy. This is a whole lot of fun, let me tell you. I am having so much fun that there's sweat dripping off of my eyebrows into the sawdust. I've got the outgoing line from the dishwasher here. I have water line to go into the dishwasher, and I've got my electric cable to run the power. It's a matter of hooking it all up now. I would show you, but I know it's just going to be boring. And it's so hot in here, I'm going to strip down to my boxers. So, sorry guys, you don't get to watch that. Alright guys, at this point, we have a covered dishwasher. It looks good, doesn't it? Other than all the dust, just ignore that part. Unfortunately, I'm not quite there yet on the plumbing and all that jazz, but we're getting close. In the guest bedroom, Laura picked up these little side tables and lamps. This chandelier was a total pain in the butt to hang because each one of these little glass thingies hung on its own little hook up in there. It was a real pain in the butt. But man, does it look cool. Look at that light that it gives off. Thanks for watching this week. Don't forget we put a new video out every Friday, so see you next Friday.